broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Broke. I see you shining.
We feel that we have a responsibility to shine the light.
Sun rays shine bright today, like the shimmer when the light reflects off lakes, attacks off waves. 360 stay spinning. Pearl whites keep me grinning. Turtle wax on the mothership, prepare for takeoff. Your footwear, standing on sacred ground. The solar mink glows like the flame of the burning bush. Sip the rice wine, study to refine mine. Overstand my purpose, so I keep working. Searching the root of the truth runs deep. Attach common sense when I think, so it's easy to attach truth when I speak. Like poetry, love making babies and beats. Not a perfect human being, but still possess the almighty energy spiritually. Inhale the breath of life, exhale pain is right. Detail the obscure operation when I write. It's like a day the earth stood still only a split second to reflect on past lessons. I wonder if you see the light right before the blackout. 2 went in, 1 came out. The walls can talk and reveal the secrets of men.
I see you shining.
We feel that we have a responsibility to shine the light.
They say pressure busts tight, so I apply the same when I write. Steady the mind, channel the G, meditate, elevate. Love unconditionally, express self unconventionally. Realize we testing with the spiritual. New world weapons designed to wash the mental. Knowledge is instrumental to achieve one's highest potential. The truth is most influential. Convey thoughts through pens and pencils. Humans still settle issues with missiles and pistols. Spent sales and syringes, littered the sidewalk, bringing to death. Increase the national debt. Obama still cut stimulus checks. Hush money, brother, that's not enough money. With prices increasing, propaganda got us feeling like we're starving. Trying to keep up with the movers and shakers. It's just a smoke screen. Mass control the real scheme. Fertilize your seed. Change your community. While we sending MJ's kids to college, you'd rather have shoes and weed than books to read. Running the concrete jungle like savages. Keeping the neighborhood unsafe. Just to glorify the lifestyle of animals and cannibals. Swallow the bait.
Shine the light.
Okay, any of these guys we just named did the Super Bowl?
No.
Are they doing stadium
Not
tours?
by themselves. Not by themselves. There's not too many people that can do stadium tours. I mean, yeah, it's not too many people.
No, I'm saying he's doing the
No,
Super Bowl.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing.
I'm saying
there's
not.
Yeah, there's not too many people can do a stadium tour because the thing is, the stadiums we hold like 80,000, 30. You know what I'm saying? It's different from a big venue or something like that.
That's different. And and you have, I mean, if you look at his stats, they're out of this world. If you look at the Billboard, if you look at the numbers and the influence, like the rap battle, they're not like us and all that stuff. That was bad enough. They're not like us. They're playing that everywhere. I'm watching football games. I'm watching football games yesterday. I'm watching shit on Sunday. I'm watching basketball games, and you hear mustard. I'm like, listen, you can't. There's no way to get around this shit. Like it's.
No, Heinz did a whole marketing campaign.
Like, I'm like me myself. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, I don't even want to, like, this shit is, am I bugging out? This nigga is out here fucking, they call him the boogeyman. I mean, this shit is really some boogeyman. This is really some, like, nightmare shit. If you the opposition, you really are sitting there saying, like, I don't know. Everywhere I go.
I mean, to add on what you're saying, like, Heinz did a whole campaign now about Heinz mustard. Mustard! That's the commercial.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, sir?
Are you shitting?
Sir, if hey, hold on, let me write this down right now. so I can remember the
Oh
time.
God. Oh.
Hey, so when this comes out, you're gonna.
Jeez.
So when this comes out, you know what I mean? Let me write down the timestamp. So when this comes out, I'm gonna show you like, no. Heinz Ketchup got billboards right now with their mustard saying mustard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. Man. I mean, damn, man. Like,
yeah.
he asked for the shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, you can't feel. You can't if you the Drake fan, one of them niggas, like you can't feel bad for this nigga. Like this nigga.
And what do you? Okay, so now we're here. Even though, I mean, I want to. I like to lay off of him because I know.
Heinz, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. Mustard.
Like that shit. They can't be doing that shit.
Dog, that is a campaign. That is a hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, you
That's
know,
wild,
that's on billboards right now. Heinz Ketchup, you know what I'm saying? You know they make mustard too. It's that little thing, and it just says mustard all across the billboard with a bottle of Heinz mustard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's crazy. And to top it off, this dude's running around here suing niggas and shit, acting like a little bitch, man. I'm like, man, this is the worst. This is the worst. I ain't even, never, shut up, D.
No.
This is.
Cook. Don't you dare shut up. Because I can edit it. If you say anything. Hold on. No, if you say anything crazy.
Nope. You know how I be thinking about certain, like, I be like, this is some real, you know, and nope, I'm not going to do it. But, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga is on some, like, man, damn. Like, you suing this nigga, man? Like, you wild, dude. You wildin', man. You fucking wildin', man. Like, yo, man, you making hip hop look real bad. You making this shit look real bad. But luckily we got Kendrick, and Kendrick is making this shit look real good. So we got a balance. So while you doing your bitch ass hoe ass shit, you know what I mean? We got a real soldier. We got a real soldier behind the gun and shit. So we ain't got to really worry about your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just. Because I think that he's trying to get Kendrick to stop the perform. They're not like us at the Super Bowl, and it's like, yo, no. I mean, if it's played on the radio, they don't edit out the pedophile part.
That's right.
Pedophile's not a bad.
Even cats that had his back in the beginning. Well, I ain't gonna say in the beginning, but even cats that had his back, like when the battle ended, and it was clearly Kendrick's win. You got somebody like 50. He said. You got cats coming out like, I can't even fuck with this dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, suing? Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, he was on, you got to go check out Cam's It Is What It Is podcast.
Dog, I seen it, dog.
And he was on there. He was on there.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I seen him.
Okay.
I seen 50 in the big boy shit, too. But I ain't gonna lie. I try to, you know what I'm saying, stay away from that because when me and you talk, I want to just have everything to be original. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to respond to the responders, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. I seen that. But again, there is a great reset in the hip hop industry. And that's a cheap plug. Hey guys, check out my fucking, you know what I'm saying, my little compilation I put together about the Great Reset. But Kendrick resetted the game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rap. You gotta rap now. And then we got the new rollout, and I don't know if you've been following Homegirl with Doechii.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And it's like now we gotta reset with the females. Like she can keep it sexual too, but she can rap.
I mean that's the thing now, man. That's the new. It just made you go, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come out with some new music, but I gotta pick my. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really get in my pen, man. I really gotta focus. You know me already. Like, you know, I'm a creative cat anyway. So like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm gonna I'm not gonna be all. I'm not gonna try to copy this nigga or do anything and do all that. But it's gonna be. I just gotta come up. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how my brain works, nigga. I'm like, I can't. There's no way. Like if you ask Jadakiss or any of them niggas, they're gonna be looking at you like Nas. Any of them gonna be looking at you like, nigga, shit. My next album, I'm going the fuck in, because I can tell that by Snoop's album. How Snoop, you know what I mean? How much Snoop's. Because if you listen to his everything I heard, I was like, yo, Snoop is.
I like what they did with, like, that's one of my favorite rock tunes. I send SOS to the world by Police or Sting. Either way,
I think
and then
Sting
Snoop,
on that record.
and then Snoop said, "Just a cat," you know what I'm saying? I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo. Like,
I like the Mary Jane. I like the one he got. Man, actually, saying after I went back and listened to the GNX shit, I was like, yo, I like all these dips. Like usually I don't even like all the. I'm like, there's probably one song on that GNX that I might be like, yeah, I don't. If it came down to,
I don't. I'm gonna say like this. My only flaw, and I just rechange. You know what I'm saying? The sequence of it. That's it. Like I like all the songs. I just put the SZA and all that song at the end. I just reset. Like everything is jamming. I just resequence myself. The way I listen to it.
I mean that shit. That Luther shit is banging.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear that now. After I just got done here and listen to Squabble Up.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying? I want,
you want to put those at the bottom.
You brought me down. I want you to close out. I don't want to be down now after you did this. Keep the energy going. So it's like
with the TV off. Hey now.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what
that's
saying?
the only thing I disagree.
TV off. Fucking Squabble Up. Yeah, once you play those shits and once you play.
That's the only thing I disagree about the GNX is the sequencing. You know what I mean? But I re-sequence it myself, like after Squabble Up.
You could do. I like I'm an R&B nigga too, so it don't really, because it breaks up.
Only thing, look. Only thing I did was replace.
You gotta have shit that break up the. He had so many bangers on there that.
Yeah. Only thing I did was replace Luther with Squabble Up. I mean, not Squabble Up. I mean, Turn the TV Off. I just put that down there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that song is down there in the sequences. I just raised it up.
Yeah. All you got to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, after.
TV off, hey now, peekaboo.
Yeah,
all that shit.
after that, it was like, I like the sequence. That's it. I just replaced that song. I want to close out with Luther. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see it. Okay, the way the Kendrick shit is for with me, it ends with kind of like with Luther. You know what I'm saying? It like that's the heart part 6, then Luther. I mean the heart, you know what I'm saying? Then Luther.
You could put those two down at the bottom and shit, because by the time you get through all those other bangers, that shit you be like, that's man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. All those,
you know what I mean?
I just push.
You would have to repeat. Shit, hell, I'll be repeating. I told you, I didn't listen to that whole album. I even know probably about 15 times already. Straight up and down, I listen to that shit, because every time I hear that, they just be, as soon as that shit come on, dude, that hey now shit, all that shit, man, that shit be banging. Like that's good production. Whoever did that shit sound crisp.
Oh no, you know who did a lot of work on that album?
Fucking radio, Shockwave.
Shockwave's a day one, but Taylor Swift's producer.
Yeah, old dude, Aiden something, like, I know.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's producer, and it was just like she rides out for him. So Kendrick, Drake, he lost that battle. It was like, yo.
I mean, dog, you got listen, dog.
And then again, when you sue again, I don't want to wake this back up, but dog, Kendrick's the one that said, "Hey, man," and this is one thing I want to keep it clear to the people out there that's listening to us. Kendrick's the one that said, "Hey, man, let's keep it clean."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a friendly fade.
A friendly fade. Let's keep it
So
that way.
if you want to talk about suing and slander, Kendrick can sue you and say, "Yo, man, you talking about my wife?
Yeah.
You talked about my homeboy saying my wife's kids is not mine.
Yeah,
You slandered my mother and said that, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, he lost.
You're the one that let the gloves off. And so when
he lost the streets with that shit. He lost.
Yeah, you're the one. Listen, that's what I'm trying to say.
You're fucking done, dude.
That's what I'm trying to say. People try to forget the chronological order of this beef.
Adam Youngers be saying, nigga crashing out. Yeah.
Like, no, yeah. Drake is the one.
You fucking totally.
Drake, how you?
Nigga, you man. Suing?
Man, dog. Dog.
That's that shit, yo.
Dog.
I mean, Jerry Heller didn't even sue, but ICUS said something about the Jews and all this shit. You remember watching the movies when you remember that scene? Jelly's like, you hear what he said?
Yeah, ain't nobody getting a fucking about his little white ass. But I know. But my thing is this.
No, what I'm saying is, even somebody like that, you know how some jokers is. They be like, man,
told them niggas he got fucked with a broomstick.
Mm-hmm.
Easy ain't never sued, dog. I'm sorry, he's out of here, dog. I mean, and again, I don't respect.
Fuck your wife. Fuck your wife. Did Faith Evans sue him?
That nigga said my fofo make sure all your kids don't grow.
No, what I'm saying is
hey dog. Hold on, D.
Fuck your wife.
Dog, that's terroristic. That's terroristic threats.
Faith Evans get outrageous. What he said? Sue him. Fuck that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Dog, you didn't hear what I just said. My fofo make sure all your kids don't grow. Mm-hmm. That is terroristic threats. Yeah. Biggie never did. And I'm still mad at hip hop because ain't nobody saying nothing. Because going back to our last podcast, link in the description, people. They want that Drake feature.
Yeah, they still think it somehow, some way Drake gonna come out this thing.
And they don't understand. No, it's a reset. Kendrick hit a reset. You gotta start rapping now.
Yeah, all that other shit is over. Drake better not never talk about the streets again. You better your best bet is just to go into the R&B chamber and just stay there and just do collabs and shit. For real.
And Kenny.
Because somebody made a point. They said, "Yo, who's around these niggas that's making these decisions? Like, who's saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you ain't got no cats around. Like, you gonna sue?
Damn. Now you walk on another conversation. Where's James Prince and say, Drake, stop? Because we all seen a Lil Wayne clip. You know what I'm saying? That said, hey Drake, keep it Canada. You know what I'm saying? Sing to the women. You know what I mean? Don't try to get into this gangster shit. And what did Drake do? Completely opposite.
Oh, of course. Like a lot of
But my thing is this. All right, hold on.
He wanted that rap.
My thing is this though, D, real quick. I'm gonna let you cook. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the content. You've been cooking. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this though. Where's James Prince to say, hey man, to double down with Lil Wayne to say,
that's where the confusion comes from for me, because he had a lot to say with Pusha T, but it just seems like maybe that's what Drake was talking about, like his real friends, or like maybe that's what he was talking about. You know what I mean? When he had his little outburst at his concert or whatever that shit was, you know what I mean? He was like, "Yo, y'all my real friends," and
I mean,
you know
as an OG,
maybe that's what he's talking about, because you respect somebody like James Prince Jr., that's his name, or whoever, and you know what I'm saying, and his pops, to like be there, like to show that, like, you know what I mean? Because a show of force, like a shop, like we're here to support you, we here. Like, you know what I mean? Like we hear, but it seemed like that. It seemed like them niggas is like, nigga, we out of this shit. Like, play it like you gonna play it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna, you know, if you in our town, we ain't gonna let them niggas run down on you. But you go somewhere else, that's on you, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever happened outside of our jurisdiction, we can't do nothing about it. That's how they act.
Yeah.
That's how they act. They acting like, man, okay, nigga, when you come here to Texas, we got you over here. You know what I mean? We got you over here, but you doing too much. This suing shit, I know Jay Prince is like, yo, fucked up. Like, but they said a lot of niggas was distancing themselves from him. Like, a lot. They said a lot of niggas. Like, after that shit happened, they was like, a lot of cats was like, nah, I can't. I can deal with the loss. I can't deal with this shit, though. This is like some super sore loser shit. Like, this is some shit we ain't never even seen this in. You know what I'm saying, Smoke? We ain't never even seen this in hip hop. This is actually this is unheard of.
Ever.
So we looking at some shit that we never seen before. The youngins may not even get what we getting. They may thinking this may happen before. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, because, you know, they're young to the game, so they don't know the politics of way back in the days. But in our age, we were looking at this shit like, what?
And the thing is,
he lost the battle. You looking at the shit. You looking at the stream like, what that say? You're like, no way. And then when the shit start piling up, you're like, yo, get the fuck out of it. Like, this nigga whooped your ass in the battle. He got the Super Bowl. And he come out with GNX and you suing? Dang. Damn. That's a meltdown, nigga. That's a fucking meltdown, nigga, because he has to co-sign that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I seen today where they talk about UMG. Them dudes they was like, nah, fuck that shit. We fight it. And they actually putting some numbers out there that proves them wrong. Because they was like, Drake, you still #1 on Spotify. You still got more streams than Kendrick on Spotify. So how is you know what I mean? They're like they said they gearing up. Basically, they gearing up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's a fact. But UMG went on there because you know how Drake saying that Kendrick's numbers was fucked up. UMG got on, made it public like, hey, just listen to Kendrick for the 10th million, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, Kendrick is killing it, man.
Hold on. I
on
was,
the billboards, on them numbers, he's murdering
no,
it.
I was kind of laughing it off. But like, UMG get in there and said, man, we just listened to Kendrick just one more time for his 280 views. You know what I mean? Like, that's what UMG said. But I seen a video. I don't know if it was one of your videos or somebody else's videos that I watched. But they were showing how many people. They were showing videos of just around everywhere how many people are singing this song. They was like, those are bots. Yeah.
So there's bots in China, there's bots in Africa, there's bots in India, there's bots over here. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys are tripping, motherfuckers.
First of all, people go back and look at Late Night Hype with DB. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know what the song was called. Woke up looking for the broccoli. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, we might do a part 2 on this because, again, I just think that a lot of people be hating on West Coast music because I think that they want to emulate the West Coast.
Thank you. Okay, God damn, you sticking the same shit.
They want to emulate the West Coast They want to emulate the West Coast culture, but leave the West Coast out of it.
There you go. There you go. There you go. It's equivalent to a wannabe acting and fronting like they somebody until the real motherfucker come in, and then they have to sit down because they know this is the real deal right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a nigga be, nigga be, you know what I mean? Nigga, I'm from, you be, you know, you front like you from somewhere, or front like you this and that, until the real shit, until the real motherfucker come in, then it makes you uncomfortable. Oh shit, I gotta sit down. I gotta stop fronting. Let me unbutton it. Let me look like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, you know what I mean? So, you know, you want certain cats out the way because everybody gotta admit, this ain't no fucking secret. This ain't no fucking mystery. Come on, guys. The West Coast is the most emulated motherfucking place on the probably in the United States and on the probably the fucking planet. Let's keep it fucking real. The car culture, the dress code, all that shit. All that shit is emulated. All that shit. Once it touched New York, that's when I knew. Because New York was New York to me. Since I've been growing up, it's always been Kangos, Timberlands, boots, all that big chains, you know what I'm saying? You know, the cuts, the little cuts in the hair, the cameo, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? The Gumby or whatever. It always been that shit. Like on the West Coast, we loved EPMD. We loved these niggas. We loved all that shit. Dougie, Slick, we loved all them niggas. So we was on they shit. So we knew what it was. We knew what was popping. But then when shit changed, and y'all and the East Coast always brought that balance of knowledge. Chuck D and them, they brought the balance of like lyrical content. If you was one of those lyrical dudes, you want to listen to wordsmiths and shit like that, you could depend on them to bring that, the knowledge and the history and all that shit. West Coast, nigga, you know what niggas was over there about. You already knew. So we had a balance. We had a balance in the hip hop. Hip hop was at the 80s. It was balance. It was like literally a balance. I could go this way with the medallion. I could go this way with the check. I can go this way with this. I can go this right. I can. You know what I mean? It was an easy balance. He wasn't a sucker for either thing. You know, and so, but once then the new that's when that shit happened. It just tilted everything to that. You know what I mean? Everything got, I'm a gangster. That's where you get the Dipset, Jim. That's where you get all that shit. That's where you get the Little Waynes. That's where you get all that shit from. You know what I mean? It tilted the balance to where it was, you know what I mean? To where.
Well, I'm going to be real brief. I don't want to come out here and blow my own horn. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot, toot.